rolling.
Hey, this is wanted to do a review on one of our cases we have in stock here. This is a Bonna flight case for 2 trumpets with also the additional Piccolo case. Now these are sold as 2 separate cases, but I love this combo. I think especially if you're a traveling musician, you get on the plane a lot. The nice thing about doing this is that, especially an orchestra player, you're going to bring your B flat C and a piccolo typically is the most common. So if it's a tight flight, you can unzip this and take the whole piccolo case off. When you're not using that, we have a music bag that I don't have right now. But it's a great way to have a very slender profile case instead of the big boxy types that are regulation airline size, but everybody knows if you've been on a flight, you get the wrong flight crew and they give you a bunch of static about, oh, it's a tight flight, we got to check that, we got to gate check it, even though, technically it is regulation. If they say no, there is no talking them out of that unless you want to get thrown off the flight. So this one being a little more slender, I like that. People tend to balk at this though. Retail combined, you're looking at over $800. This is the last one we have. We're trying to get rid of this at pretty much cost for $595. But just to take a look inside the case, well, the Piccolo one kind of goes without saying, it just holds the Piccolo. But basically the horn goes down, lead pipe down, and you can fit a long bell P54 style or a shorty Yamaha or the P74 in there. We had Marcus make this for a special and remove the little partition that's typically there. That way with the longer slide in a slightly different position on the shorter ones, you can still fit it in there no problem. Don't have a Piccolo in stock right now, so you just have to imagine one in there. And then the main body of the case, we'll find the zippers, right? Yeah, there they are, all the way in the back. That's where I like to keep my zippers. So basically, you open the case up, clamshell. You got 2 mute socks, so you can fit mutes in here as well. You can fit a bubble, a cup mute in there. You've got your shoulder strap, which if you're just going to carry it on your shoulder all the time, I personally think just going with the backpack straps all the time, because if you're just going to carry it on your shoulder, you use one backpack strap. That way you don't have 3 straps hanging out the window all the time. You've got your little instruction card on how to put the belted straps on there, because Marcus has wisely decided to do away with carabiners because they're cast, typically pot metal, and they're pretty strong most of the times, but they do snap occasionally. So belting this on, there's no risk of the strap coming off and snapping. So the way these horns fit in here is they are on a little bit of a diagonal. Let me put my B flat over here. This is just a Con 52B, and then your C right here. Now the cool thing about all the Marcus Bonna cases is they're infinitely modular, so all of these pieces in the inside come out. The only thing that does not is this interior wall. It's riveted in, but all these blocks are Velcro, and they're really hard to get out, but you'll spend probably about an hour setting this up the first time you get it. But the way these sit in here, they just sit very snug in there, and you can see everything touches the soft, dense part of the pads. Put your mutes in there, you fit everything nice, and the thing shuts. And again, the Piccolo being on top. It's just a really nice compact case if this is what you're carrying. They do make this in a trumpet flugel combo. We have that coming in a few weeks. Probably not applicable to have a Piccolo on the outside, but it does have the extra music bag. At any rate, we do sell this on our website at curvemusic.com. So come on over and check it out. All of our purchases are tax-free.